Alright guys, hello and welcome to the Frazer Hatyai show. Just arrived here in Bangkok now. So what they are. Gonna be here for a month now. Booked a different place this time. I booked a place on Airbnb. I've never used Airbnb before, so let's see if it works out. Alright, just arrived at the place I rented on Airbnb. Seems really nice. Seems like a pretty good service this, to be honest, but I don't have to put down 2 months in advance deposit, which I would have to do if I was renting somewhere, and it doesn't mean I'm paying an expensive price for a hotel, but it also means I've still got everything. I've got a kitchen, a swimming pool and a gym and 2 beds, although I only need 1. Everything I need to cook, really. The pots, pans, hob. Alright, not much of a view, but yeah, so not bad. Pretty happy with that. They got one of these smart TVs. See if there's anything good on YouTube. Alright guys, hello. Hey, who's this handsome guy? Alright guys, I've been in Bangkok now for a couple of days. Been super busy, had lots to do. Just finished with my work online now. It's about 9 PM. I'm gonna go out, head out. I want to get a haircut and a shave. It's late now, so there's probably nowhere open, but I remember there's a place on Khao San Road that is open all night doing haircuts. So I thought I'd head there, and I thought I might as well use this opportunity to make a bit of a video down that area. I haven't been to Khao San Road in years. I'm not a big fan of that part of Bangkok. It's full of tourists and backpackers and also twat packers, but thought I'd take you along anyway and see how it goes. So there's nowhere to get a haircut, so I'm gonna go meet some friends instead. There used to be a place here open until like 11 to get a haircut. Apparently not anymore, so I'm not gonna bother searching around. I'm just gonna head out and meet a couple friends and have a couple drinks.
Morning.
Alright guys, Frazer Hatyai here, and today I'm heading to chaengwattana immigration. Basically, as I'm no longer working at a Thai school, I can no longer get a Thai non-B visa, so what I've decided to do is study a degree in Bangkok and get an education visa. So right now I'm going to extend that visa. Right now I'm at BTS Talakpu. So how do you get to chaengwattana? Basically you have to take the BTS to Mochit and then take a taxi. The new immigration place, well, not new anymore, it's been there for quite a while now, is way out of town. But anyway, So I'm heading there now. One thing to note, if you're ever going to immigration, how you're dressed is important. If you turn up in flip-flops and shorts, they will send you home, or they may send you home. Yep, they take it as maybe disrespect if you're not you don't dress too well. Polo shirt, jeans, and a pair of shoes, and you'll be fine. But yeah, be careful there. They're getting quite strict on that. So yeah, gonna head there now and try and sort out my visa. Alright guys, so I arrived at Mochin station now. Gonna go and get a taxi and head towards chaengwattana immigration. It's about 12 o'clock now. I aim to get there about 1, just because if you go in the morning, I find it takes even longer than if you arrive just after lunch. Get your ticket just after lunch and then do it that way. I don't think it makes much difference. Some people like to get there at like 5 a.m., 6 a.m. You'll see them lining up. They put like their shoes or their bags down and create like a line outside at like 5 a.m., 6 a.m. I don't see the point in doing that. I prefer to arrive around 12 or 1. Alright guys, so I'm gonna get a taxi now.
Hello, chaengwattana.
Alright, so I arrived at 12:30. There's no queue outside, and I need to get some documents copied. If you've not done photos and photocopied stuff in your passport beforehand, head downstairs and there's a copy shop. There's big signs pointing to it, and yeah, they photocopy your passport, and they'll also take photos of you. Alright, so I'm gonna have to deal with a photo with a dodgy nose today, but whatever. So yeah, it will open again at 1 o'clock, so I should be able to get all my photos done before then. So there's actually a few different places now that you can do your photocopies downstairs, so that shouldn't be a problem. I've got mine done, did it in about 5 minutes, and now it's getting close to 1 o'clock. Immigration is going to be opening again, and I will be able to get a ticket, basically queue up, get a ticket, and then I'll probably go get some food. It'll probably take an hour or 2 until my ticket comes up. Grab my ticket, go get some lunch, then come back, wait for my number to be called, and then go through the process of sitting through the... Alright, so once my number comes up, I can go through the process of getting the visa, and that shouldn't take too long. So basically go in, get my slip, get my number, go grab some food, head back over and wait for my number to come up and get my visa. Alright, so that shouldn't be too hard. Only took about 30 minutes to get here in a taxi from Mochin, and it cost 120 baht, so it's not too bad. I think that's the best way. There is a cheaper option. There is, I think, a bus that goes from Mochin to close by here, but I think that's just going to add a lot of hassle, and it's probably not going to be that much cheaper. So I think the best way, take the BTS to Mochit and jump in a taxi up here. Alright guys, so I'll let you know if my visa goes through okay, and yep, that's it for now. Building really is a huge place, absolutely massive. So they got like loads of restaurants and coffee shops and stuff, food courts downstairs. Got my ticket now, as you've seen. There's over 230 tickets ahead of me, so it's going to be 2, maybe 3 hours, maybe till the end of the day before I get out of here. So anyway, I'm going to go and get some food. There's no point sitting there listening to that weird voice. It's the weirdest number reader I've ever heard. Wheel number 14! Yeah, anyway, gonna get some food and then head back and see if my number's getting close to being called. Alright guys. Khao mu deng mu krop. So what I've got here is something called khao mu deng mu krop, which is quite a common street food dish in Thailand. Basically, it's red pork, roast red pork with crispy pork on rice, sometimes with a boiled egg, and it's served with a sweet sauce and some spring onions and cucumbers on the side. Comes with a soup, and over here I've ordered chaengwattana, cold green tea or iced green tea. Alright guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and eat this, and then I will head back and see if my number's ready to be called. Alright, and I forgot to say this costs 45 baht, which is pretty cheap, eh? And the chamanao, the chakiao yen cost 25 baht, so that's pretty cheap. This is probably one of my favorite meals in Thailand for street food. You can't beat khao mu deng mu krop. Alright guys, I used to live on this stuff when I was living in Phuket and training Muay Thai. Good source of protein. Alright guys, I'll see you later.
One eternity later.
Alright guys, so it's 5:15 p.m. now, and there's still 40 tickets ahead of me. So arriving at just after lunch, that tactic didn't work. It's hectic right now. I think if you get your ticket before lunch, then go and eat and come back after lunch, you get through faster that way. But the only other option is to go and get here at 5-6 a.m. Yeah, it's a nightmare, this place. But anyway, 30 or 40 more and my ticket will be up. So I'm all finished with immigration now. Managed to get my visa all extended, everything done. Took me 5 hours. In future, I'll try and get there before lunch. Anyway, I'm at the MTR station now, and I'm about to head out to meet another YouTuber called Bangkok Bound, and we're gonna go get some street food on Chinatown. So let's go. Alright guys, so we just went and enjoyed some duck noodles, and we're gonna see if we can find some kind of Thai dessert or something as we're walking down now. Alright, so let's take a walk.